Today, we have selected 3 events that take place in Kyoto, Japan during this time in July. 1. Gion Matsuri, Gion Festival. Gion Matsuri is one of the most famous festivals in Kyoto and takes place over the month of July from July 1st to 31st. This festival is held at Yasaka Shrine and was started in the Heian period, 7941-185, as a prayer to ward off the plague. The Yamaboko Junko, a procession of gorgeously decorated floats parades through the city of Kyoto on July 17th for the Mae Festival and July 24th for the Goto Festival, is one of the most unmissable events of the Gion Festival. Kamo-gawa Yuka, Kamo-gawa Noryoyosoko. Kamo-gawa Yuka is a popular summer event in Kyoto, held from May to September along the west bank of the Kamo River from Nijo to Gojo. Kyo no Tanabata. Kyo no Tanabata is an event held from early to mid-July, and offers a taste of traditional Kyoto Tanabata. The highlight of the event is the lighting up of the Kamo River and Horikawa Street. Along the Kamo River, visitors can write their wishes on strips of paper hung from bamboos, and along Horikawa Dori, colorful lanterns create a fantastic atmosphere. Let's take a closer look at each of these events. About Gion Matsuri. Gion Matsuri is a traditional festival held every July in Kyoto, Japan, and is widely known as the Festival of Yasaka Shrine. Gion Matsuri is renowned as one of the 3 major festivals in Japan and is characterized by a wide variety of events over the course of a month. The origin of this festival dates back to the Heian period, 7941-192, and was started in 869 to pray for the eradication of the plague. History and background. The Gion Festival is said to have originated in 869 during the Heian period, 7941-185, when an epidemic broke out and 66 floats were erected in Shinsenen Garden to pray for the plague to disappear. The prayer was successful, and the Gion Festival has been held every July since then. The Gion Festival has been preserved and passed down by the townspeople of Kyoto to the present day. Yamaboko Junko, Float Procession. The Yamaboko Junko is the highlight of the Gion Festival. This event is also known as the Moving Museum, parade of gorgeously decorated floats through the city of Kyoto. The floats, some of which reach 25 meters in height, are decorated with tapestries and ornaments depicting historical anecdotes and myths. The Yamaboko Junko is divided into the Mae Matsuri, July 17th, and the Goto Matsuri, July 24th, with 23 floats participating in the Mae Matsuri and 10 in the Goto Matsuri. Yoyama. Before the Yamaboko procession, a festival called Yoyama is held on the eve of the festival. During Yoyama, each float is lit up and surrounded by food stalls, creating a fantastic atmosphere lit by lanterns from July 14th to 16th and 21 to 23. Visitors can tour the interior of the floats and feel the beauty of the craft up close. Shinto rituals and traditional events. During the Gion Festival, many traditional rituals and events are held mainly at Yasaka Shrine. For example, during the Shinkosai and Kankosai, a portable shrine is carried in a parade from the shrine through the town. The Shinkosai takes place on July 17th, when the Mikashi is moved to the Shijo Otabisho, and the Kankosai takes place on July 24th, when the Mikashi returns to Yasaka Shrine. The entire city of Kyoto is enveloped in a festive atmosphere during this series of events. Cultural significance and world heritage. The Gion Festival is highly valued for its cultural value, and in 2016, the Yamaboko event of the Kyoto Gion Festival was registered as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. This has brought international recognition to the Gion Festival and reaffirmed its importance. The Gion Festival is an important event for preserving and passing on local culture and traditions, and is loved by many people. 2. What is Kamo-gawa Yuka? Kamo-gawa Yuka, Kamo-gawa Yuka, is a symbolic summer tradition in Kyoto, where visitors enjoy their meals on special decks set up along the west bank of the Kamo River. This traditional event runs from May 1st through September 30th each year and is popular among locals and tourists alike. History and background. The origin of Kamo-gawa Noryoyosoko dates back to the Edo period, 1603 to 1868. At that time, the riverbanks of the Kamo River were crowded with fairs and peddlers, and it was common for people to cool off along the river to avoid the summer heat. Especially after Toyotomi Hideyoshi replaced the Sanjo and Gojo bridges, the Kamo River became an even busier place. This custom developed into the current form of Noryoyosoko. In the Meiji period, 1868 to 1912, Noryoyosoko was further developed, and it became established that the floors were put up in July and August. As a result, Noryoyosoko became widely recognized as a summer tradition in Kyoto, and became an event that attracted many tourists. 4. Attractions and experiences. The main attraction of Kamo-gawa Noryoyosoko is the opportunity to enjoy Kyoto's cuisine while listening to the murmuring of the Kamo River and enjoying the beautiful scenery. Restaurants and cafes along the river set up special yuka decks and serve meals while enjoying the cool breeze. Especially at night, they are illuminated, creating a fantastic atmosphere. The night view from the Noryoyosoko is exceptional and provides visitors with a special moment. In addition, many restaurants offer dishes using seasonal ingredients, allowing visitors to enjoy the taste of Kyoto in summer. Recommended places and experiences. There are several recommended locations for Kamo-gawa Noryoyosoko. For example, Gion no Kawayuka, Takao no Kawayuka, and Shozen Kiryoyuka each have different atmospheres and can be enjoyed with the cuisine for which each restaurant is famous. At Kibun's Kawayuka, visitors can enjoy their meals on the floor above the river with a beautiful view of Gion Shrine. At Kawayuka in Takao, visitors can enjoy a relaxing time in a quiet mountain setting while listening to the sound of clear streams. At Shozen Kiryoyuka, you can enjoy dining in nature with the cool breeze of the valley. 3. About Kyo no Tanabata. Kyo no Tanabata Festival in Kyoto, is an annual summer event held in July in Kyoto. The festival is based on the legend of Tanabata, in which Heian and Hikoboshi cross the Milky Way to reunite once a year. Tanabata is celebrated in various forms throughout Japan, but Kyoto's Tanabata has a particularly unique charm. History and tradition of Tanabata. Tanabata originated in China. In China, there is a legend that the stars Heian, Vega, and Hikoboshi, Altair, reunite across the Milky Way on Tanabata Day, and this legend was introduced to Japan. In Japan, this event began to be held at the imperial court during the Nara period, 710 to 794, and eventually spread to the common people. On Tanabata Day, it is customary to write wishes on strips of paper and hang them on bamboos. This is done to pray for improvement in sewing, calligraphy, and academic success. Charm of Tanabata in Kyoto. Kyoto Tanabata is a series of events held at various locations in and around Kyoto. The lights along the Kamo River and along Horikawa Street are particularly famous. This creates a fantastic sight of Kyoto at night, attracting many tourists and locals. Below are details of the major events and highlights of Tanabata in Kyoto. Tanabata along the Kamo River. Along the Kamo River, strips of paper hung from bamboos are decorated and visitors can write their wishes on them and hang them up. This allows visitors to experience the tradition of Tanabata and make their own wishes to the stars. At night, the riverside path is lit up, creating a magical atmosphere as the strips of paper hung from the bamboos sway in the wind. Visitors can enjoy this beautiful sight along with the murmuring of the Kamo River. Tanabata Festival on Horikawa Street. On Horikawa, colorful lanterns line the street, enveloping the entire street in a fantastic atmosphere. The lanterns vary in design and are uniquely decorated by local communities and artists. At night, these lanterns are beautifully illuminated, attracting visitors. In addition, a variety of events are held along Horikadori, including performances of Japanese drums, gagaku, ancient Japanese court music, and traditional performing arts, making nighttime strolls even more enjoyable. Tanabata in Uji. Uji also hosts Tanabata in Kyoto, and the area around Kyoto Prefectural Uji Park, Tanajima, is especially beautifully decorated. Here, Uji lantern picture scroll lanterns, themed on Uji 10 chapters of the tale of Genji, will be lined up, creating an emotionally rich lantern path. Combined with the scenery of Uji, visitors can enjoy a very emotional atmosphere. Wish offering. During the Kyo no Tanabata Festival, visitors can dedicate strips of paper with their wishes written on them. At the end of the event, these strips of paper will be burned at Kayamizadera Temple and other temples, and delivered to the heavens. It is believed that the wishes will reach the heavens and be fulfilled through this ceremony. In addition, there is a drawing for a Kyoto-related prize from among those who dedicate their wishes. Promotion of local community and inheritance of traditional culture. The Kyoto Tanabata is not only a sightseeing event, but also contributes to the promotion of the local community and the transmission of traditional culture. Through this event, Kyoto's traditional industries and kimono are promoted, and local cultural resources are re-evaluated. In addition, local shopping districts and businesses cooperate to make the event more exciting for the entire community. We have introduced 3 recommended events limited to this time of the year. Have a nice trip.